What's going on, y'all boys? We're playing on the Atlanta Hawks and we're doing Keshon Gilbert gets a wheel. I don't think anybody really makes 2K simulations about Keshon Gilbert or Keshon Gilbert, however you want to pronounce it. But I have a wheel set up, and every single time at the start of a season, I'm going to be spinning this wheel, and we're gonna see what we land on. So right now we have a bunch of spots. Add prime LeBron, overalls, max out stats. Put all offensive stats to 50 is the first thing that we have, which is probably gonna make him worse. I don't know. He's probably 69 overall, so we're gonna see what that does. But he's always gonna have a job because we already in that hacks. I don't know anything about that. But we could go ahead and edit Keshon Gilbert's and put all his offensive stats at a 50. So that is gonna raise his standing dunk at least. And for anything else, it's lowering. It's not gonna be that low. Dunk anything offensive as I'm considering this. He is going down overall and overall. He's probably not gonna get any minutes though. If he's actually this bad, he might actually get cut by the automation. Post hook is gonna go up, so it might not be all too bad. Post fade is, if this could be in our post control, that's offensive, I think, as well. Foul, shot IQ, that's technically, I'm gonna leave it at a 60 because I don't think that's offensive. Offensive consistency is offensive. 50, I would say a block is a defensive move. Offensive rebound is gonna go up to a 50. Defensive consistency, speed, this is not really anything. I think that's everything. Yep, Keshon Gilbert is down to a 66 overall, and he has a lot of 50s. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate through this regular season, and we're gonna see. Let me disable CPU trade offers, and I'm gonna disable injuries, or not disable injuries. I was gonna. All right, I made it regular difficulty. I did keep injuries on, by the way. So we're gonna keep simulating through this regular season, and I'm gonna come back to y'all and I'm gonna show you guys the awards and everything of his first year in the NBA. Alright, I think we got a spot at the play-in or the playoffs. The Hawks weren't that bad of a team this year, so if we get to the playoffs, it wouldn't be too crazy to say. Jalen Brunson is NBA Cup MVP, so I just want to let y'all know. Right, 20-9, 2010. Ranked so far, second in the conference, 6th in the power rank. We're gonna see how we finish off the season. So Victor Wembanyama wins the MVP. Rookie of the year is Nolan Traore. Josh Giddey wins 6th man, which is most of the time what happens is Victor Wembanyama gets a DPOY. Jarice Walker gets most improved player. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets clutch player of the year. New York Knicks gets coach executive NBA Cup MVP. Okay, don't advance. First on NBA team. I think anybody is gonna be up. Maybe, who knows? First of team, second defensive team. What am I looking for? I already forgot. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, we don't have Atlanta Hawks. As the Atlanta Hawks, we did make a. Here we are with Brooklyn. We go simulate all the plan. First game of the playoffs, we take. And we can go ahead and view that box score. We could see Keshon Gilbert didn't even play. He's a 66 overall, so he's not really doing much. Simulate the game. We gonna look at the box score and see if he played. Did not play. Simulate through game. They gonna take game 2. Not gonna play. We gonna simulate through another game. It's gonna be a 6. It's gonna go to game 7, so we gonna simulate. Please note, continue. Simulate. So far we're up. Let's see who takes this. Okay, we end up taking game 7, which means we progress to the second round of the playoffs. Okay, round, which means we progress to the quarterfinals. So we take game 1. Detroit has Cade Cunningham, so if we could snag out, Detroit goes, yeah, gets us in 6. Gets us in 6, and OKC ends up winning Western Conference. It's OKC versus Cade Cunningham. We're gonna simulate round, and the Pistons win the chip. Cade Cunningham averages 35, 8, 1, and 1 with 61, 79, and 56, which isn't that bad. We're gonna go ahead and advance. Off-season Hall of Fame jersey retirements. we go ahead and advance to the next season. It's gonna take a little bit. September 18, 19, auto-generate rookies. And actually, I think we might have dropped off our boy Keshon Gilbert, but we're gonna see if he's still in the roster. He is. Keshon Gilbert is still in the roster of the Atlanta Hawks, snagging his way, and we're gonna go ahead and roll because it's the beginning of the season. So guess what that means? We get to spin the wheel again, and we go see what's up. Ooh, yeah, no, we might actually be cooked this year. He might not get another year. -4 overall as we go into this season. -4 overall. What is that gonna look like for Keshon Gilbert? 64 overall. Gilbert falls to a 64 overall. Let's see if I can edit his contract, because I want him to stay on the team. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep changes in return. He got 3 years with us, Keshon Gilbert, and we're gonna go through the regular season again. This whole video about Keshon Gilbert, and I feel like we need to go into our coaching a little bit, go to our coach game plan for all teams. Get him at least a couple minutes. Keshon Gilbert. Where you at though? There he is. I'm gonna take the boy minutes. Little rest to the stars. In fact, a 74 overall. Couldn't even be that much better. And we're gonna give 18 minutes. No, let's not be that generous. Let's give 12 minutes to Keshon Gilbert. We could give them to him, and that's gonna be our plan. Give Keshon Gilbert a couple minutes, and we're gonna see his average by the end of the year. We didn't get much time on him, but 28 points. Nate Rodman got 13 points. 6th man of the year, Jalen Green. We don't win anything with the Atlanta Hawks, and I don't think a single one of our people is gonna be on here. So we just check. Oh, Dyson Daniels made all defensive second team. All rookie. Everett Madsen, who apparently we drafted, made all rookie first team. All rookie second team. He has no opportunity to do that. We didn't even make the play-in, I don't think, right? Standings. Hawks went 35 to 47, so we don't even get in the picture on the playoff tree. Simulate playoffs for us, and it doesn't even tell us we're eliminated because we never had a chance. Cade Cunningham for 40. He's averaging 36, 8, 9, 1 with 85 from the free throw, 41 from 3 is good. 48 from the field could be better, but you can't argue against 38 points. Cade Cunningham, I see you with the 25, 35, 46, and then a 30. So wait, 30. Pistons 48, 42. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just seeing 40s and 40s. Come on now. We're gonna advance to the next season. We need to whatever. We're gonna advance to the next season because we need to run this thing up, because if we don't get at least a plus to the overall, or max out offensive or defensive, or add prime LeBron to the team, this dude isn't gonna be getting any more rings or any more playoff runs in that matter. The Atlanta Hawks is gonna go down, so that's just gonna be how it is. As you can see, we're in a new season, so we're gonna check all the way at the bottom is Keshon Gilbert at a 64. He has 2 years left on his contract, and we're gonna see what we can get him. Let's see what we can get. And it looks like we're gonna be adding +7 overall, which is, he needed that. +7 overall, and just to be a role player is crazy. But no hate. Keshon Gilbert at a 64, and that means 63, so that's 7 plus. I forgot I was supposed to give him, dude. You know what? I'll just put him at a 72, because I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just had a complete brain malfunction. But Keshon Gilbert is no longer the worst player. As we could go, we could check out his player card. He averaged 2 points per game last season. He averaged 1 rebound per game. Okay. 1 per game. Yeah. Plus minus a 1. He's not a negative. At least I don't think. Rebound. Got 3 rebounds last year. 8 assists, 16 points, 3 steals, with 3 turnovers, 6 field goals made, 17 attempted. He had one of the worst years of NBA history last year. So we're gonna see what he can get next time. We're gonna at least give him 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Give all of our starters a rest. Yeah, and we're gonna give it to Keshon Gilbert. Come on with that 11 minutes, man. And that doesn't look like too bad of a lineup as we gonna simulate through this regular season. Let's see what goes up. Giannis Antetokounmpo winning P with 25, 12, 6, 2, and 1 with good efficiency actually. Besides free throw and 3-point, his field goal is good efficiency. Randall O'Neal, okay, that's a big fella. If he isn't a center, then I don't know. This game needs to be burned to ashes. Ryan Rollins and Sar Thompson. That means that the Detroit Pistons is gonna be a problem because they got Cade Cunningham, Ryan Rollins, Sar Thompson. Who knows what else they got? Jason Kidd, Jordan Hobson, Colin Murray Boyles with the NBA Cup MVP. Just advanced past out of that. I believe we're against Minnesota this year. So we're gonna simulate the first game. They're gonna take it. We take game 2. See if we could take game 4. We take game 4, which means okay. Let me simulate with, and we're gonna jump in if we see, and we gonna see. Okay, 19. Gonna be up in the first quarter. Yeah, there. Second quarter. Nah, they're definitely taking the series. We could just tell. It's gonna be a blowout. Yeah, 140. 100. We got blown out. We made it to the playoffs though. At least I can say that. As the Mavericks go on with Jace Navy of the Dallas Mavericks wins the NBA Cup or the NBA Finals. Okay, then we get to spin the wheel again, and we also get to check up on our boy's stats for this year and see what he did. He changed the coach plan. We gave him some minutes when we probably shouldn't have. I mean, I don't know anything that could go wrong if we do it, but I know stuff that couldn't go right. And I thought you couldn't always be ups. Add a couple of minus overalls, that way even out the wheel. And then we landed on 2 in a row. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because starting off at that low of an overall was the problem anyway. Keshon Gilbert. Let me edit Keshon Gilbert's contract. Years left 3. Keep changes in return. We don't need to give him more years with the Atlanta Hawks. You're not going away yet, buddy. And as I say that, we're gonna spin the wheel and see what we get. Add 2 inches to height, plus 10 overall would be good. That's probably the only thing that could have saved him. That was the highest plus overall. Adding Prime LeBron to the team could have got him a chip as well. But him being an 82 overall, Keshon Gilbert, should I add badges? Nah, 82. There it is. He's 82 overall. What's his best stat is ball handling is 94. His pass and pass IQ is really good, and he's a scoring guard. And at 6'4", if he's that good of a passer in 6'4", he should be a point guard. But I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, bro. Potential is B+, but Keshon Gilbert is not 82 overall. We might have one of the worst teams if Keshon Gilbert is our 4th best player, tied with Sergei Ostrovsky, a literal rookie dog. His rookie contract. Asa Newell Daniels is going up though. We have one of the worst teams ever though. So let's go ahead and simulate through the regular season and see what happens. Well, alright, Victor Wembanyama go ahead and win another MVP at 28, 14, 4, 2, and 3. Crazy stats. Andre Bishop, Rookie of the Year. Dylan Hickson, Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. That's his 2nd MVP and DPOY in a row. Jason Tatum wins Clutch Player of the Year. And we don't win a single thing. Atlanta Hawks, we're not doing too great. We're really not doing too great. I don't even think we got in the playoffs or the play-ins. We gonna have to go ahead and simulate the playoffs because we didn't make it. And that's okay. Mavericks, go ahead and win you guys another chip. Cooper Flag is insane. Generational talent, 50 in his rookie year. Absolute donut, bro. What is that Shaq? Oh my goodness, with the Magic. Let's go ahead and advance to the next season. All this FIBA qualifier stuff I do not care about. I want to go ahead and go to the next season. Alright, since we're in the next season, go ahead and check our roster. See if anybody went. Keshon Gilbert went down 1 to 84. We're going to see what we can do about that. We're going to change the scene to him. We're going to see what happens. So far, I don't think he's gotten a single championship. Go to the Washington Wizards, I guess. So the only trade offer that I could find included Dyson Daniels and Keshon Gilbert. So that's what we're rocking with. We got Keshon Gilbert, Dyson Daniels, Trae Young, Trey Johnson, Nate Rodman. All the good, great, amazing people. As you know, this Washington Wizards team is not looking as sorry as they was. We got Bradley O'Neal, or just Bradley Neal. Yeah, Grant Nelson is our lowest player, and Keshon Gilbert actually has a chance against some minutes. Let's see what he got. Coach game plan. Keshon Gilbert. Please tell me y'all guys got him recommended. Do they have him recommended to start? Nah, no way they got him recommended to start. Jay Murray, get him out of here. Go ahead and give me them 22 minutes. Boy, you know what I'm saying? You can still get your little 14 minutes. Dyson Daniels, we definitely need. Well, I think Dyson Daniels needs to be. Is he a power forward? I have no idea. Is Dyson Daniels small forward / shooting guard? I say we put him. We don't put Dyson Daniels. I'm crazy as I might actually put Dyson Daniels as the 6th man. And we don't have really a lot of center play, but that's gonna have to be okay. This dude is supposed to be resting, but you know what, we're replacing him. Good rest. Everybody seems to be good. Alright. So we're gonna put back, I think we're gonna let, oh, what did I do? We need to simulate through season. Washington Wizards already have an injury. Always have CPU adjust rotations. I don't really care that much. Alright, let's go. So I have Wembanyama as the MVP. Brent Watson, Rookie of the Year. Luka Doncic is the 6th. It's crazy. I wonder how stacked the Lakers team is if y'all getting Luka at the 6th. Just really talking. We're on the Wizards, so are we in the? I don't think we are. We're not. I was confusing the Clippers for the Wizards, but San Antonio wins. Victor Wembanyama gets another Finals MVP, and we can start to look at our roster. Keshon Gilbert. Go ahead and look at his total career. So it looks like he's doing worse with Washington than he was with Atlanta. He has, as opposed to 10 points per game, he has 8.4 points per game. Less rebounds, less assists, less steals, same amount of blocks, but less turnovers per game. He's refining his craft. He has a better field goal percentage, better 3-point percentage, worse free throw percentage, and less minutes. So obviously less fouls. He's got less minutes with Washington than he would have got with Atlanta, or that I was giving him with Atlanta. He has 1,600 points in his first 5 years. He has 788 rebounds, 758 assists, and 218 steals, which is pretty decent, I think. Not really. Dyson Daniels got 200 steals last year, so we're not really doing too great. Keshon Gilbert, you're gonna need to go ahead and step it up for me this season, 2030. And as we go through simulating this type of things, we are going to go to the wheel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and spin it. We could get some BS at 2 inches, or we could get +4 overall. We got +4 overall, which I actually appreciate more, which gives them a fighting chance to get some type of minutes, some type of opportunity, some type of points, get some type of stats. Because Keshon Gilbert has best 10 points per game in 20 minutes. Keshon Gilbert is a scoring guard, by the way, so I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna run up my boy's contract again. You got 5 years left, buddy. You thought you was leaving. Go ahead and keep going for me. Keep changes in return. Keshon Gilbert's, it was +5 overall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to a 92 overall. He's gonna start to become. He's better than Trae Young and Trey Johnson. Well, he's better than a 32-year-old Trae Young. Who is he better than? He's better than. Oh, I thought this was all one team. Well, you could look at this. All players. Keshon Gilbert is better than Mobley. Keshon Gilbert is better than Jay Brown. Tyrese Halliburton at 30. He's better than Jay Fears, Trey Johnson, VJ. He's better than VJ Edgecombe at 25 when Gilbert is 27. We are looking at 92 overall player for the Washington Wizards. This could be a lineup. We have a lot of guards. We have so much guards and we have no centers. I'm going to run Keshon at the 3. And let's go to our coaching game plan. Are we running Keshon at the 3? No. We're running Rodman at the 3. Small forward, power forward. No, we're running. And then we're running Gilbert at the 3. Am I tripping, or is that just a better arrangement? And we're running Rodman at the power. Unless he's undersized, this should work out. We started off with 2 losses. Let's see how this goes up. Alright, we're looking at a win beyond P again. Let's go to this player card. Let's look on attributes. Award history. NBA champ 2030. He got MVP 2026, 2027, 2029. 3 years in a row MVP. All-star for 3 years in a row twice. And that's crazy. Finals MVP, NBA champion. That's lit. I'll just say that. If we get something over Washington Wizards or standings, we should have gotten the playoffs with a 43-39 record. Let's see. With the Washington Wizards. Here we are against Charlotte. Let's go ahead and simulate through this game. We're gonna see what happens. Charlotte takes game 2, and we're gonna see what happens. What? Simulate game. Oh, geez, we're getting blown out. I might jump in. We just got the lead. We gonna jump in. We gonna choose sides, CPU, and we gonna watch. Ugh, what is this camera angle? I wanna go good. Fade off the zone. Put it on the height. I guess this is our camera angle. Yes, this is what we're watching with. So we're inbounding the ball. I think we're gonna go to Trae Young. He's gonna jack it up, and we gonna go. We have a 1 possession game with 3 points on the line. We see Dunn running up the ball in transition, passing it up to Gorneff. Charlotte Hornets just need a 3. And I don't think this is dude you want taking 3. DJ Dunn. Oh, he gets a 2-pointer. He gets a little 2-pointer, but we got possession. This could be game possession with Young running up the ball. Mark giving it to Neal, who could have shot that 3. Rodman. Big boy set him a screen. Rodman going up for the 3, and they miss. Could be game here. We got Dunn running up the ball again, getting that rebound. Oh, he's gonna run it up. There we go, 118. They're good in the paint. I don't think we have old boy on the floor, but Trae Young, y'all guys need a 2 or a 3. Anything works. Trae Young gets that, and Hornets call timeout. Trae Young has 34 points in 34 minutes with 75% from the field. We're gonna skip that timeout. We're up by 1, but if they get this possession off, ooh, they could have changed that sloppy defense. Oh, they could have used that size mismatch too. They missed. That could be game. Oh my God, this is game now. Yep, if this is make or miss game. Shooting foul? That's a game foul. Shooting foul is not what you want. We got Patton on the free throw line. Is he hackable? He tied it up. Let's see if he can get the lead. He gets the lead. Young is gonna run up the ball. This is definitely game. Young, he has a good shot. Knox has a 3. Oh my God, y'all are so ass. Knox, you sold the game. And if y'all don't get a stop and a fast break here, y'all are losing. Which means y'all are losing and call timeout. I must be out of timeouts or something. Young over here. Jack up a 3. That's all you can do. You jack up a midi, not even a 3, and y'all go to intentionally foul. The game's over. As Trae Young gets out, if we could force overtime in this simcast, I will twerk on camera. We're not in game. We couldn't win it. I think that was just up to 3, but that was a close game. That's a 3-0 lead. We didn't even get 1. We got swept, dude. Let's see what our boy Gilbert was doing. 10 points. Wizards. Gilbert got 18. My boy Gilbert is dropping 7. I went to his award history. Playoffs, he averaged 12 points per game. Not that bad, but he could have been so much better. You guys got to remember, he is a 87 overall. Shouldn't he be like 90 something overall? I don't know what happened, but Golden State Warriors won the chip. Giannis looks so weird seeing Giannis as the Golden State Warriors, but we're advancing the next season. Know what that means? We get another spin on the wheel. And after that playoff sweep, when we could have had a game, it could have been a 2-1 series, but instead we made it a 4-0 sweep. Whatever. That missed open three, by the way, was really the putback in the game. We didn't have Gilbert on the floor, which maybe we should have had Gilbert on the floor, but whatever, man. We got Gilbert at a 94 overall, somehow. Let's go ahead and look and see what we can do on this wheel. Let's see. A lot of this stuff could be good. Add prime MJ or +8 overall, which means he's going to be a basically 99 overall. Gilbert or K Gilbert with a total of 20 badges. We're going to look for a 99 on everything. Yep. I guess that means 99 durability too, just cause. Confirmed changes, Keshon Gilbert is now a 99. And we still have way too much smalls. Oh no, Nate Rodman, Ray Knox are both 6'9", so we're good. And we have K Gilbert on, what's his contract? 12 mil. It's 12 mil for a 99 overall, it's crazy. Let's go ahead and keep simulating through the regular season. This is a winning team for sure. Igor Kasparov wins MVP with impressive 26-13-9 with 1 and 2. We're gonna see Linwood. 6-man is De'Aaron Fox. DPOY, Evan Mobley. Most improved player is Alexei Gornov. We did win Coach of the Year. We won Coach of the Year. We didn't win a bunch of other stuff, but we won Coach of the Year, so I'll take it. Keshon Gilbert on the Washington Wizards make all NBA first team. He averaged 18, 10, and 10, 18, 11, 10 with 2 and 1 on 97% free throw with 36 minutes per game. His career is not 36. Whatever, dude. No way he's averaged 36 minutes in his entire career, even including his 0 points per game first year with the Atlanta Hawks. Come on now, dog. He's age 28. He's undrafted. 7 years pro, and let's go. Advance. So what it looks like is Washington Wizards is the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Simulate the play-in. We're going against the Miami Heat. Simulate. Is this be a sweep? No. They're going. It's a 4-1 series. Washington Wizards in 5. Washington versus Charlotte. Charlotte might be our kryptonite. Save us. Simulate game. It's gonna be them at home. This is a close game. 3. They went up 3-0 on us. We got a game. It's not over until I say it's over. Wizards get it done. Washington Wizards, come on now. Simulate this game. We need to jump in. If we could push this to a game 7, this is gonna be interesting. We got a minute of playing time. Charlotte is shooting free throws. Let's see. Apparently we just went with a whole new team. Why am I playing? I guess we gonna play Keshon Gilbert. If Keshon on the floor, Gilbert's on. We gonna run this up as K Gilbert. Come on now. Slammed it down. What are y'all gonna do about that? Dunking on 2 defenders, posterizing them as Keshon Gilbert. 6'2" minutes. The Gilbert freak, the Gilbert Gooner is what we call him. Watch this lockdown defense. Oh my God. Our teammates might just be buns, but we gonna pass to Trey Johnson. Going up for the 3 is Gilbert. Come on now, tie game. Y'all can't stop me, Keshon Gilbert. I think the difficulty might be on rookie because there's no way it's this easy. I am a 99 overall, to be fair. Whatever happens, man, we got A+ everything, so I can't really say this is easy. I think I want to drain a little shot clock. See my boy open. We gonna get that 3, and we gonna switch back to Gilbert. Lockdown defense. We gonna pass that to Gilbert in the corner for a 3, and we get that. I think me playing as the Washington Wizards might be a little bit OP, but we forcing it to a game 7 anyway. Hornets call timeout, respectfully. We gonna see what happens. Keshon Gilbert. Oh damn, they fouled us. We gonna go to the free throw line. I don't know how that went in. Nah, this has got to be rookie. There's no way the green bar is that high. I'm not used to the green bar being this high. Switch up on lockdown defense. They're gonna give us a foul. They expect us to make both of these. And Rodman gets his Swiss cheese. And Rodman, I think he's also a 90 overall, so I can't. Oh shit, there's no way. GG, we won. Charlotte Hornets Gilbert is pushing it to a game 7. How much did he get? 26, 8, 3, 5. 5 steals from Keshon Gilbert. Good stuff, man. I want to see what his steal thing is. Let me look at it quick now. Let's look at our roster and then go to Keshon Gilbert. 2.3 steals per game. Stat splits, attributes, award history, game highs. 36 career steals, 6 in a game. 5 blocks in a game. 45 minutes played, 36 points in a game. Field goals attempted, 27. Let's see how we move in Keshon. And we're gonna simulate with Simcast. This is gonna be a game 7. Are we going? Okay. This is a sweep. Return to calendar. And we're going against the New York Knicks. Let's see what the rosters is looking like. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. Our roster is, this shouldn't be possible. Trey Johnson, Keshon Gilbert, Nate Rodman, Roy Knox. We need a better center because we're going against Cat and Chet. But it's a battle of elite front courts versus elite back courts. Let's see what happens. We take game 1, we take game 2, we take game 3, we take game 4, and we move on to the finals. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Keshon Gilbert wins the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, averaging 11, 7, 3, and 1. Come on now, Wizards versus the Thunder. Let's see what the Thunder got. SGA, Jared McCain. This is the team that they dragged to the finals with Tristan Da Silva. No hate, but Tristan Da Silva in 2K is like, and we got one of the best teams of all time right now. So let's see what happens. We game 1, we take game 2, we take game 3, they take game 4, we take game 5. Keshon Gilbert wins Finals MVP, 15, 8, 7, 3, and 2, and 1. Ooh, that's crazy. Let me look at them box scores. 3 steals. How much you got? Keshon Gilbert still gets 2 steals. And Keshon Gilbert again with that 4 steal game. Yeah, he became like Allen Iverson or something. I don't know what this dude is doing, but I mess with it. We got him his first ring, and it's gonna be, man, I'm Gilbert. As much as I was expecting a 28 point per game season from a scoring guard with 99 overall, it didn't happen. But he got Finals MVP, and he got his first ring. So that's what was really important for me. And what was really important, it took him a couple years, obviously, but we were over here in 2032 when he got his first ring. 2031 to 2032 season with the Washington Wizards. Keshon Gilbert with the Washington Wizards as Finals MVP is a sentence that nobody has probably ever said, like history of ever, actually. Also in real time, nobody has ever said that sentence ever. As we go into this though, looking at our roster, there's not much we could do. He already hit a 99 overall and won a ring. But let's just see what the wheel gives us just for fun. And let's see. Ed Parman, Jason, best player in the league. Oh, send best player to free agency is what it said. Okay, I was trying to figure that out. But -5 overall. He already won a Finals MVP though. So I might go ahead and show you guys to cap off the video here. As we see what happened to Keshon Gilbert. He played 7 years. It took him 7 years to get a ring. His highest points per game season was this year, where he averaged 17. After going 8, from being a role player to a Finals MVP, Keshon Gilbert with 10 rebounds a game as a scoring guard. Or I had him played at 3, I think, with 9 assists per game. Really good stuff. Almost a triple-double average, which is insane to say for Keshon Gilbert, the 6'4" Iowa freak. 1,300 points, which was half of his entire points came in his Finals career season. His rebounds, half of his assists though, half of his steals, half of his blocks, like half his stats, came from his 31st year with the Washington Wizards. I don't know what to really say about this. Gilbert. He's not gonna do this in real life. If he ever wins a Finals MVP, I'll shave my head bald and tattoo my head with the Washington Wizards logo. He's not gonna win MVP in his life. He might win an MVP. He's not winning Finals MVP, especially if he stays on that sorry Atlanta Hawks team. No shade to Dyson Daniels. He's my favorite player. But who is D-Ball? What are we talking about? LaMelo? Is that your brother? Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. This was just weird. I don't know how you really go about making a video about Keshon Gilbert, but we did it, and he won his ring. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's look at his awards, because I forgot to do that. Keshon Gilbert awards, award history: NBA champion, Finals MVP, All-Star, first team All-NBA, and first team All-Defense, all in the same year. And that's his only award. That's his only awards. Yeah, career high. That might be the worst player to ever win. Set 5 awards in 1 year. But Keshon Gilbert did it. Age 29, 200 pounds, 6'4". Defied all the odds. Appreciate y'all guys for watching.